On this episode of OBD for Everyone, we're going to be using an inexpensive OBD scanner and an app called OBD Fusion to run a very useful diagnostic report. We have our OBD scanner plugged into the car's diagnostic port, and we have started the engine to stream live data. We've also connected to the OBD scanner's Wi-Fi, so we are good to go. We are ready to start the OBD Fusion app. Let's do that. We'll start it right there. We'll touch connect, and we will connect to the car's ECU. And we are connected. Now, to run a diagnostic report, we go to Diagnostics. We'll just say yes to this, and we come over here to Report. And we'll just say yes to this. And what it's doing right now is it is going through and it's scanning our ECU. This can take a few minutes, but in the end, you get a very nice diagnostic report, which we'll be covering in detail in a future episode. So you can see for the last item there, PID snapshot, it says reading data. So it's actually getting a current value of all of the standard sensors that OBD Fusion has access to. And in this case, on the G37, there's 42, which is great. What I like to do now is touch the disk to save it, and then I also like to share it. So I get a copy of it, and I'm going to do that through email. And I'll just specify who I'm sending it to. And right there is our diagnostic report. It's a nice small HTML file. Okay, we'll hit send. Let's have a quick look at some things. If we touch monitor tests, here it will tell us at a glance if our car is going to pass an emissions test. Very nice. If we come down here to trouble codes, if we had a trouble code, it would list it. We don't. We'll skip ahead a bit here to mode 6. Mode 6 is very interesting. There's a lot of really interesting information here. The problem is it's hard to decode. However, I spent a lot of time researching how to interpret these values for the G37, and that will be a future episode as well. So I'll touch back. Okay, so let's have a look at vehicle information, also known as OBD mode 9. We'll touch right there. And there's a lot of neat information here. For example, the second item, ignition cycle counter, and that is 10,607. That means I've started my car 10,607 times. But this will tell you many different things, like how often different monitors have run to completion. Perfect. We'll touch back. And the big one here, PID snapshot. So right here is a list of all of the sensors that OBD Fusion can read. There's 42 here. It's a nice long list. Okay, and we'll get back. And that is how you generate OBD Fusion's fantastic diagnostic report. In a future episode, I'm going to take you through and we're going to break it down piece by piece, and you're going to be able to understand what the report is telling you. It's very, very useful. And if you like these videos, please subscribe. There's more to come. Thanks.